baby, what you doing?
Just waiting on you. Where are you?
Got caught up a little bit, so I won't be a little late. I'm on the way though.
Hurry. I love you.
Okay, y'all. So, good afternoon. Y'all already know what I'm doing. We are doing purple potatoes today and Japanese sweet potato today. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a little bit of onion or whatever, but for now, I'm just going to cut these up because I'm putting them, and these are, like I always show y'all, the Melissa's. It's the Melissa's Dutch Blue. So I'm doing that, and I'm just going to be putting them in here because I'm about to roast them. Oh, that one popped. Oh, that one popped all the way over there, so I'm gonna pick that up. But I'm about to roast them. So I'm just cutting these up. Where's my one that popped on the floor? Ugh. We're gonna wash that off. Yes, we are. And then what don't come off on there is gonna come off in the oven when the germs burn off. But this is like my go-to melody right here. Like I just, mix them together. I probably would do a little bit more purple sweet potato. I mean, not sweet potato because it's not sweet. It's just savory. So I'm gonna just do a little bit more purple potato. And it'll balance out the sweetness in the Japanese potato, because the Japanese sweet potato, it is extremely sweet, like extremely sweet. And it's not purple on the inside, it's white on the inside. So some of y'all that may see the video and want to go and try it, and then you end up buying the wrong one just because the outside of one looks purple. Some of these look, this one and it's another one that looks similar to this. They have similar outer skins, but when you cut the other one open, it's purple inside like this one. This one right here, when you cut it open, it should be white on the inside if you want to try the Japanese sweet potato. Just so y'all know, so you won't end up picking up the wrong one in the store or whatever when you do go and purchase it, because I saw somebody pick up the wrong one. And they were like, wait, what? But anyways, yeah, I'm going to roast these. These are good too. I love these. So these are also good. And y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to add it to my rice and have it like as a side, some roasted ones. And I'm not going to roast them as hard as I do normally because I don't want them to be dry. So I'm not going to roast. I think that's good enough. Let me see. I want to say that's good enough because I don't want to have too many. But, oh yeah, I just roast that. I don't want to have too many, but I don't want to have not enough either. So we may do just one more. Yeah, just do one more and that's it. And then we will start seasoning them or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're going to do with these. And then let me turn this camera around so y'all can see my beautiful face, and we'll get started on the other stuff. And then I'm waiting on my Himalayan. I had ordered some Himalayan pink salt from Walmart, and I'm waiting on that to come in the mail today. So that's supposed to be coming, so I'm waiting on that because that'll be good. And then I'll stop using the black salt because normally I'll use the black salt, which is nothing but like charcoal salt or whatever. It has charcoal in it. So yeah, and then here's the skins that I have left over, and the other ones are in the sink. So the other ones are over here in the sink. I'm gonna gather those up. Let me clean this up, but this is like my melody here. So I'm gonna clean those up, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I'm making with this, because I'm gonna do some different stuff. I'm gonna do potatoes, squash, and some other things. So let's get these put to the side, and then we'll start on the other recipes. Okay, y'all, so I have already put my stuff in the oven. I actually had made some kale. I'm gonna attempt to make some kale chips. It should be really easy, but I just have it in there, and I just put like all my seasonings and stuff on it. And then I put my potatoes in there, and now I'm about to get ready to make me some falafel using my chickpeas. And I prepped my parsley. I'm gonna have to like chop it up to make it really, really green. And then I'm also gonna make some squash and some onions to go like over rice. So this time around, I think I'm gonna do like nothing but fish, because I'm just gonna do fish this week with my meals, whether it's fried or whether it's baked or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to make falafel, and I'll show y'all what I do. It's simple. I just drained this, but I'm gonna chop this up really fine, because I really need this to be, I need these to be small as possible. So I may end up like putting it in the blender just to get it really fine. So let me do that real quick. Let me place this in the blender. I'm gonna chop this really fine, and then I'll come back and show you how I assemble the falafel with it. I mean the chickpeas with it to make the falafel.
So much more, and finally some doors will close. It's to open windows. Look at the trust.
All right, y'all. So lift y'all up a bit. Okay, so y'all, I have finished blending up the parsley really thin. I mean, not really thin. What am I talking about? Really fine. Like I've blended it all up, so it's like this. Like it looks like this in here. I don't have any fresh basil or anything. I only had parsley, so that's fine too. I'm just gonna use parsley as long as I have a green herb. I was gonna use cilantro, but I feel like cilantro would probably be a little bit too much for the flavor that I'm gonna be putting in here. So I'm just gonna use the finely blended chopped up parsley that I got up in here. So I'm gonna use that, and then I'm trying to get it all out too, honey, because I need all of it. I need all of it, every last little kernel or whatever the flake up in here. I need it all. But girl, that's all you gonna get out of there. Just girl, stop it. Hold on, it's one little corner. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that too. Okay, so now that I have gotten everything out of here, it's in my bowl like this, and I have my chickpeas draining. Hold on, y'all. Chickpeas drained, and I'm just gonna take them and throw them in the bowl. Throw them in the bowl just like this. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. This is Colavita, by the way. Colavita. Add a little bit of olive. And then I'm going to put all the spices in there. I'm gonna put salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, dill, and probably some garlic powder. And that's all I'm gonna put in here because I don't want to do too much with the falafel. Oh yeah, and some paprika. Paprika doesn't do anything but make it brown. So I'm gonna put that in here, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm done smashing up the mixture. So this is what it should look like. And I did add, like, I don't know, maybe I don't know if that was like a quarter of a cup of flour, but this is what the mixture should look like after it's been smashed. Y'all, you can also use this for like vegan chicken patties, like, or vegetarian chicken patties, because I added some chicken bouillon to this, so I don't think it would be completely considered vegan. So maybe some vegetarian chicken patties, but this is what it should look like. And then the consistency should be like where you're able to pick it up and roll it into a ball, because this is literally what I'm gonna do to make falafels. Just like roll them into a ball, and then I am gonna deep fry mine. You don't have to deep fry yours. You can like bake them, air fry them if you don't want any oil. But me, girl, I want the oil. I want nothing but grease. So that's what I'm going to put for mine. And once they are done, I'm not going to take y'all through the whole process of like frying the falafels and all that. If y'all do want to see something like that, just let me know and I'll make a video about it. But for now, this is just the mixture. So I'll come back when these are fried. And then in between, I did add a little bit more olive oil. This, in my opinion, is the best olive oil that I've had. It's thick. It gives off whatever. It may or may not be real, I don't know, but it says that it is. So it says first cold pressed, but this is the olive oil that I recommend getting, because it is still somewhat affordable versus some of the other ones I saw that was like $12, $14, $16. So this one was only like $9 or whatever, and it'll probably be cheaper at like a Walmart or something. But yeah, anyways, I'm about to go ahead, fry my falafels, get that taken care of. And yeah, and oh yeah, let me show y'all my kale chips. So my kale chips, they are done as well, and so are my sweet potatoes. With my kale chips, I'm just going to, after they completely cool, I'm gonna put them in this bag right here and just like store them in there. And then when I want to make me a bowl, I'll probably like sprinkle some kale chips or whatever on the bowl. And you know, I'm not gonna munch on these like they're potato chips like I see some people doing. That's not the vibe. So I'm just gonna like have these as a different topping to put inside my bowl, just to incorporate some kale. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that. So I'm about to go ahead, get my falafel balls fried and golden, and I'll come back and show you what they look like when they're done. Y'all, real quick, this is the falafel. I just decided to make some falafel balls because this was like 3 falafel patties, but I just broke them up and made like 7 of these falafel balls. And then this is how they look. Like they get really crispy. Y'all see that little crisp on them? They get really crispy and they're so good. So this is the final falafel, you guys. And yeah, so this is gonna be for my lunch bowls. Y'all, I look a mess. Like I literally been basically cooking this whole time. But like I showed y'all already, my falafels are done. I'm so happy about those. And then I've already packaged up my kale. So this is like my kale chips. They have gotten a little bit soft, but that's fine with me. They're just meant to go over my bowls and stuff. So I have that done. I have my rice done. And then I'm about to cut open the pink pineapple. I told y'all I was gonna show y'all what it looks like when I cut it open. So I'm about to cut the pink pineapple open so y'all can see it on the camera. And this is going to go in like bowls and stuff like that. And yeah, that's going to be the end of everything. Then I'm going to make my fish, but I'm not going to put that on camera because y'all done seen that a million times. So I'm going to make my fish like on another day, because I got to wait for that to come here. Yeah, but anyways, y'all, let me go ahead and cut this open. We're going to cut this open together. Let me pull this down so y'all can see. We're gonna cut this open together. Oh, it's literally pink. Y'all, okay, I done finished like cutting this pineapple, and so I put half of it in the fridge and the other half I'm gonna freeze it. But it's not that sweet, y'all. Like, it's not that damn sweet. So I don't know. I ain't gonna say I'm not mad or anything, but it's not that sweet. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I showed y'all or not, but here's my falafel patties. I just froze 4 of them, so I can just go back and use them whenever. But I basically have everything together. I'm gonna freeze those pineapples and use them for like a smoothie later on, but I'm basically finished. The only thing I have to do now is my fish, and I'm always having my refrigerator open. But yeah, that's really all I have to do. Everything else is done. And yeah, I'm about to sit down, y'all, because I got to get to studying. So I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing and what I was cooking, and hopefully you enjoyed that. But now I'm gonna go in here because I gotta get to my studies or whatever, and I will see y'all a little bit later. Hey y'all, so good afternoon. I am back. It's 2:44. It's still Wednesday, February the 11th. Y'all, I'm at my daughter's school. I'm super early today, but y'all, I got a drop off from Walmart, and this is just salt, y'all. I just want to show y'all because I was on my way out the door. And they it was at the door, and I just didn't feel like going back inside to put it up, so I just brought it with me. But I figured I could go ahead and show it to y'all while I have it in the car. But this is just Himalayan pink salt, and it looks like this. It's from the brand Food to Live, delicious and healthy. And I actually wanted excuse me. I actually wanted the flakes, but these are crystals, so it has this cute little owl on it. And excuse my ashy hands, I just washed them before I left out. But yeah, it's these are crystals. Can y'all see like the crystals? It looks like fish rocks. Like it looks like those rocks that you put in the bottom of your fish tank. Like that's what it looks like to me. But I'm probably going to get one of those grinders, or I think I probably have an old grinder, and I'm probably going to, oh yeah, I saved my grinder for my black salt, so I probably will open the grinder and just pour this in there, because honey, this is too much. And then it has like it's just these are 2 course, but it has on here ways to use this. You can put it in sauces and marinades, or add it to your food at the dinner table. Himalayan salt's rich mineral content helps balance your body's pH levels. When our pH levels are balanced, our bodies have better immunity and are better able to process and digest food. So my pH level could be off because I be having issues with digestion too. It says, for a great night's sleep, mix some raw honey with a pinch of Himalayan salt and eat it, or put it in a cup of tea. A very trendy way to use our Himalayan pink salt is on a serving board. It looks so good. So this actually says it's a product of China, and it was packaged in the US. So yeah, but anyways, this is the pink salt. Some of this stuff looks like rocks and gravel off the ground, but I'm gonna put this in the grinder. But this is what I was waiting on. This is what I got. And then we have a car lunch here, so I'm going to show y'all like what I have in here for my car lunch. I'm just gonna show you. Well, of course, we have my baby water, my mini baby water. And then y'all, this is what the bowl, I actually brought my bowl, but this is what my bowl looked like with the, can y'all see that? This is what my veggie bowl kind of consisted of. So I don't want to hold it over where it dumps out, but I have the kale here. I put some red peppers, just raw red peppers on top, the potato melody, and then the falafel patty. The falafel patty is this here. So I have the falafel patty and the white rice on the bottom, and then this white drizzle right here that you see, kind of sort of, is just some sauce that I made, like almost similar to my green sauce, but I didn't put any greens in it this time. I just did like a sour cream mix and a sour cream mayo mix, and I put some dill and some parsley flakes and some black pepper. And what else did I put in there? I think I put like some garlic powder, some onion powder, and just made it kind of like that because I didn't really want the green this time. I wanted to switch it up and just do the white. So yeah, but then tomorrow I probably won't have any falafel. Let me show y'all what the falafel looks like on the inside. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm just gonna break it open, and y'all see how it's like greenish in the inside, and it is so good. Like, I don't know why, but I have really, I'm gonna take a piece off, but it's just so good. Like, can y'all see that? Like, all of that, just nothing but bean. You can add onion to it and stuff. You can add, that's gonna be so good with that rice. You can add onion to it, or whatever, and it'll be just the same. Hold on, y'all, my friend is calling me. Hello?
Hey, Timmy, what you doing?
Sitting up here at my daughter's school. I just got up here.
I'm doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, you picking up your babies. Okay, y'all, my bad. My friend called. She just wanted to chat a little bit. But y'all, my bowl, like, it looks like this is like a healthy. My husband was laughing and was just like, oh, you're basically just having a bowl out of the garden or something like that. And I'm like, sir, this is a healthy meal. Like, this is a healthy vegan vegetarian meal. Like, I don't care what you say, but this is so good, y'all. I don't know, it's just so good. And I've been like on this vegetable, I just want to eat clean type of kick lately. I don't know. And the kale is good. Now the kale did get a little bit soft. It's not crunchy anymore in here, but I knew that was going to happen because, like, the steam from when I warmed up the rice and put everything else in here that's hot, I knew that was going to happen. But this is so good to me. I don't know why. If y'all have not tried falafel, what are we doing? The kale, cooked, in my opinion, I've never had kale cooked before. Like, this is basically cooked kale. The kale cooked, in my opinion, it reminds me of like collard greens almost, in a sense, but kind of like more, I don't know, more chewy, if that makes sense. If I was to cook it and let it get more tender, I think it'll be somewhat similar to like a collard green. But I'm just doing that, y'all. Waiting for my daughter to come, just eat in my bowl. And I don't want to be eating and smacking out on camera, so I'm finna watch me some YouTube. And after I watch YouTube, then I'm going to probably go back home, and I need to finish like doing my classes. I've already picked like 3 classes already, and I need 1 more. And so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to go and try to see about enrolling in some of the classes that I chose, because some of them start March the 23rd, March the 24th, and I'm trying to figure out, should I enroll in those or should I wait and enroll in ones that are later. But I do want to go ahead and start, so I probably will enroll in the ones that start like March the 23rd. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and eat this, and then I'll see y'all back at home, probably when we're picking classes, or I'll catch y'all probably in another video if I don't see y'all at home. But y'all need to try y'all some falafel and one of these bowls, like, and then just get y'all some sauce if you don't want to dry like mine.
Bad and bougie, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Yeah. She got to the bone. Ay, wait, these niggas watching. I swear to God, they be my clothes. Yeah, hey, huh? Switching my hoes like my flows. Switching my flows like my clothes. Keep on shooting that gun, no reload. Ooh. Now she won't fuck with my crew. Cause the money come.
Good morning, y'all. Hey, good morning. Yo, good morning. Okay, where's Kanye?
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, that's my song. Kanye, even though you done went a little berserk, you still had good music, and I still will bump that music. But y'all know, good morning. It is, what's today? It's February the 12th, so happy birthday to my sister. Today is my sister's birthday. Y'all, before I get started on any stuff that I need to do for the day, I'm actually getting ready to like strip this bed because I just wash my sheets and stuff like at least once to 2 times a week. So I'm going to be washing blankets and sheets today just to get that out of the way and get that started. So we're just stripping the bed, and I'm going to wash up the blankets and all that stuff today. So I'm just tossing a lot of this stuff out, getting a lot of this stuff together so I can be able to have a clean bed to sleep in, because it is also good. Why is it trash in the bed? But it's also good for your skin and all of these other things when you wash your sheets at least once a week. So that's what I'm doing today. We are washing sheets, getting the stuff stripped off the bed. Hopefully you all are having a good morning, and hopefully you are. After this, I'm going in here because I need to get started on doing some work today. So I gotta, well, not doing some work, that's not true. I need to go in here and try to see if I can find 2 more classes. Y'all, classes are gone. Like, I know I'm starting later in the I know I'm starting off later in the spring months, but classes are gone. Like, I was up last night and the night before to like after 11 o'clock just putting in all these codes, looking for classes that were open. Some of them will say open, but then it'll say like, oh, we have 3 seats out of 20 seats available, and then when you go and click on it, you can't enroll. So I was like, do I need to reach out to like the advisors and try to see if maybe I can get someone to just slide me in? Because it was this one class I really wanted to take, which was retail buying, and that one had 1 seat open, but it won't let me enroll in it. So I had to pick this computer class, and then I had to pick this other class for marketing that I was able to get into. So I picked those 2 classes just to have 2 classes and get the 6 credits, because it was 3 credits each class, so that's 6 credits for each class. But this one computer class, I really want to drop this class because I really don't want to have to go through like computers with the PowerPoint and the Microsoft. I really don't care to do all of that. I really do not care to do anything to do with computers or whatever, or any of that stuff. I really want to get know about the fabrics. I want to know about like manufacturing. I want to know about retail. I don't want to know about computers. Like, that's not my cup of tea. I want to know about the designing aspects, because if I didn't mention before, what I'm taking is fashion merchandising, so that I can be able to get a degree in that, and then I can go and get into the field of me being one of those people that go to the different fashion shows and stuff like that, where I'm picking out what's going to be the new thing or the hottest thing that people are buying or that people want to see like in the stores and things like that. So that's why I'm doing this, and it's also for myself, for my own business, because I have so many ideas. Like I said, I have my resort wear stuff, I have my shapewear stuff that I want to be put out here. And so I want to make sure that I'm properly educating myself on what direction to go in this time instead of just jumping into things like I normally do. So yeah, that's what I am doing. Let me see if I cut my robot on so I don't have to be hands-on. Okay, hopefully my robot, yeah, now my robot can see me, so I don't have to be hands-on with doing this, and I can continue like doing what I need to do, which is taking the stuff off this bed. But yeah, y'all, I want to get that done because I don't want to be out here just doing anything anymore. Like, I'm getting too old for that, especially doing anything, spending a lot of money, and no, it's not bringing any success. So I don't want to be doing that. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna make sure that I am doing what needs to be done. I'm gonna make sure that I educate myself properly so that I can be able to know exactly what the hell I need to do for my own brand, and also get my foot in the door if I do end up working for another company. So that's my goal for this year. It won't take me that long to basically do that. Like, I don't think it will take me that long to get stuff did like what I'm talking about, accomplishing that. I don't think that I will have to basically deal with any of this stuff for too long. I think that I will be able to get my degree and stuff like that, and then be able to move. And probably while I'm still getting my degree, I probably will be able to move into a position, like a job or whatever, doing something like that. So yeah, but anyways, y'all, that's the plan for today. Just want to make sure that I am doing what I need to do for myself and for my daughter, and teaching her the right way to go, and, you know, being able to help and assist my husband as well, so that he can be, this is a clean pillowcase, so that needs to go over there. Helping to assist my husband as well, so he can be able to get help and some financial help, because if we can have more income in the household, then it'll be better for him. So yeah, it'll be like two. So now he's kind of started to get it and understand a bit where I'm coming from, and not taking it like I'm trying to challenge him. You know, like a lot of men, they tend to feel like when a woman is like, okay, well, I'm gonna, like, let's say that you are a housewife or whatever, and you have been for a while, and your spouse is predominantly providing and things like that. A lot of the times men will, it's like they get used to taking care of you. And let me know if this makes sense to anybody. It's like they get used to taking care of you. They get used to you depending on them. And then the moment that you say, well, hey, listen, it looks like things are getting a little rough, you know, for you to handle, like stuff is more expensive. I feel like I need to get a job and help you out or whatever, and help pay some of the bills. Some of them take that as, oh, well, you want to jump out there and be an independent woman? You want to jump out there? And like, some of them take it as that, and take it as now you're trying to challenge him, because it is a good chance that I may get into a position where I make more money than him. And sometimes men do not like for a woman, or his woman, his wife, whatever, girlfriend, whatever you are, they do not like for a woman to make more money than them. And it's a possibility that could happen. It just depends on what field I go into. I could very well make more money than him, or match what he's making, or however, especially the way that the economy is going with this trucking industry and stuff right now. So I think that was like a major fear to him, where he felt as if I start making more money, or if I start getting my own money, then I'm not going to need him anymore. Or, you know, I'm going to be walking around with this attitude, supposedly, that, oh, well, I don't need you, or you don't tell me what to do, or, you know, I make my own money. Like, I told him, like, I've never been like that. So don't try to put me in that category because of your own insecurities, you know. So yeah, that's just what the dilemma was and the issue was between the two of us. But hopefully he has like softened up a bit more to it, and he's a little bit more receiving of what I'm doing, because like the school and stuff like that, he's a lot more receiving of what I'm trying to do, and he doesn't feel threatened as if I'm just going to be standing up here trying to challenge his masculinity and all of this stuff. Like, get that shit out. A lot of y'all men, get that shit out y'all head. That's not even the case. Like, a person trying to help you, God put us here as helpmates to you all. Nobody ain't trying to challenge you. If you have had that type of woman before in your life, that's a personal issue. You cannot put that stigma on every woman that you come across, they're just trying to challenge your masculinity. Like, that shit don't be having nothing to do with anything half the time. So yeah, anyways, y'all, let me unplug this because y'all, this is a space heater. Let me tell y'all something. If it gets cold where you are and you don't want to run your heat, like your actual heater in your place, if you can even put this like in an open space, like a living room or whatever. I have a small apartment, so it's not like it takes much for the apartment to get heat in it. But if you have a like an apartment or a home or whatever, or a space that you're in, like your room, and you don't want to cut on no heat and all that stuff, honey, get you one of these. This is a Drio. If it's dirty, hey, listen, sorry, just excuse it. But this is a Drio here, and this is a space heater. This thing, when I tell y'all, it goes up to like 95 degrees or 96 degrees. I don't know, but honey, and it rotates. This one rotates. This will have the entire area warm. And then if I was to put it in the living room, it will have the whole living room warm. All you have to do is just keep the windows closed, and it saves you money where you do not have to cut on no heat if it's cold in your area. So because it's been a bit cold in Texas lately, we've been using our space heater. We have one, and my daughter has one for her room, so we don't ever have to cut on the heat and then have these jacked up high ass goddamn light bills where they be charging you because they know that you're going to be using your heat when it's cold. So yeah, and then it doesn't really even pull as much electricity. So sometimes our bill, when we used to use like the actual heat to heat up the home, our bill used to be in excess of like $400 and something, sometimes fucking $500 light bills because we're using the heat. But here our bill stays almost like close to the same with our regular electricity that we use on the daily, and then having our space heaters on, we are paying like $200 and so, maybe $220, $230, something like that. It just depends. If we run the AC, like for actual cold, then yeah, it will go up. But get you all a space heater if you have a place that's cold. If you're in a place that's cold, New York, I don't know what the temperature is in Chicago, because my husband used to run in those areas and it used to be freezing around this time. So like Detroit, all those different places, get you a damn space heater and get the Drio brand. This came from Walmart. Look at that, get the Drio brand. Drio. It came from Walmart, okay? And this is not sponsored, but it should be. And that's the thumbnail, by the way. But anyways, y'all, yeah, let me, I needed to unplug that because I'm gonna put it away because it's not really that cold anymore. But yeah, let me go ahead, get these sheets and stuff taken care of, and then we're gonna go in the living room to study. There's some study time done.
Put 100,000 in your face, yeah, then put 300 right in a safe. Yeah, her today, yeah, she talked to me like she knew me, yeah. Go to sleep in a jacuzzi, yeah, waking up right to a two-piece, yeah. Counting that paper like loose leaf, yeah. Getting that chicken with blue cheese, yeah. Boy, you so fit like my collar, you snaking, I swear to God, that be that coochie. And you know we winning, yeah, we is not losing. Truck play your song and they move me. Saw your girl once, but she choosing, yeah.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody with the trick. All of the gang and they coming.
So good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is currently 6:47 a.m., y'all. So good morning. Today is February the 13th. So it's Friday the 13th, honey. Friday the 13th. And I know what y'all are thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing. Girl, Friday the 13th is extremely appropriate for what you got going on with your face. Like, what is going on with your face? It's giving Freddy Krueger. But no, y'all, I currently have a rose petal mask on my face because I need a little bit more rejuvenation on my skin, especially in a lot of problem areas, like up underneath my eyes. When I do get my cycles and stuff, y'all, I've started getting little breakouts and bumps on my forehead. Sometimes they'll come on my chin, but the ones on my chin, I just put a petal on it last night and let it sit like a pimple patch, and then I went to sleep and I woke up, honey, and it was gone. So yeah, I know what y'all are thinking, because I'm thinking the same thing, girl. Girl, what are you doing? But no, I often do this a lot when I make my cleansers, y'all. When I make my little cleansers, because there are roses that are in the bottom of the cleanser, I normally will grind those up. I don't throw them away immediately. I'll grind them up into like a putty, and then I'll put them on my face periodically when I feel like I need something, and I'll add like some extra dry petals. But it's coming up on that time for me to order me some more petals because I'm running out. So I need to order some more, but they don't bloom until late May, early June. So I got a couple more months. What's this? Finna be March, April, May, June. So I got almost 3 months to wait. So I have to work with what I have. But yeah, I want to get some more when they are fresh. Ooh, girl, you're falling. You're falling. But this is what I normally do. I just take them. You need to hydrate them if you do this. Now, when y'all see another big company do this and they start making petals for your face, or they start making pimple patches that have rose this in it, I want y'all to come back to this video and be like, girl, you are a silent influencer. You are a ghost influencer. You influence a lot of big companies because they steal a lot of your ideas, okay? So I want y'all to come back and do that in the comments. But on today's agenda is 6:49. I'm waiting on Walmart to bring my daughter's TV because her TV fell and broke, and I will pop a picture up here on the screen. But the TV, well, really it was the TV from the living room. My husband is the culprit in all of this, to be honest, because his TV fell in his truck and broke. So he came home and kind of hinted that he needed to get another TV because he likes to entertain himself sometimes, like when he has to sit for long hours or whatever. So my daughter gave up her TV to him, and then we took the TV from the living room and gave it to my daughter temporarily. But then he put the TV up on these stilts that it's been sitting on in the living room this whole time, and I kept saying, it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall, it's gonna fall. And it fell and it broke. And so now she has no TV, and now we have no TV for the living room. So I went ahead and I got her a TV from Walmart. And y'all, the great thing about this, and this is not sponsored by the way, but it should be, is you can use Afterpay to pay for things on Walmart. But what you have to do is, if you have Afterpay, just get a gift card for like a Walmart gift card or whatever. Make sure that you want to use it for Walmart, and then use it to make whatever purchases. You can get groceries, you can get clothes, you can get electronics, you can get whatever with the Afterpay Walmart gift card. So that's what I did, and it only cost me about $37.50 to pay in increments of 4 every 2 weeks. So it was like $37.50, so that's what I had to pay, and then they are going to deliver the TV today. So she had a Samsung TV, but unfortunately this time she has to get a Vizio because they were on sale, and all I had to spend at that time was $37.50. If I would have had a little bit more, I probably would have got her a better branded TV, a LG or a Samsung. I may still get an LG later on down the line, or a Samsung, and then just put this one that I got her in the living room because it's only 43 inches, and so, you know, or whatever. But anyways, that's what's going on. That's what's on my agenda for today. And then also, there's no school for the kids today, so I don't even know why I'm up that early, but I will probably work out after I take this lovely mask off my face. I probably will end up working out because I've had this on now for about an hour. I've been up since 6, so it is about time to take it off. Like to go ahead and pick the roses off and rinse my face because it's been on about an hour. So they have dried. Y'all, I look so scary, but they have dried, and this is a thumbnail, by the way. Or should we do the thumbnail like this? Or, you know what I'm saying? I can't laugh because the petal's gonna fall off the chin. But anyways, y'all know that's what I'm doing for today. So when I'm about to go ahead and pick this stuff off my face, I go ahead and pick these roses off. I'm gonna let them sit probably a little bit longer up under my eyes because I have so much dark circles. And y'all, okay, let's talk about the benefits of roses real quick. So roses, anti-inflammatory. They are also helpful with wrinkles. If you have things like crow's feet, you know, stuff like that, they are very, very helpful with that. So I put them up under my eyes, honey, to prevent wrinkles, because as we continue to age and elevate and get older and get closer and closer into the age of 40, we want to make sure that we combat these wrinkles. It is a good antioxidants. It has antioxidants in it where it can help with the skin. It can also help with replenishing collagen production in the skin, which is what we need as well. And then I have noticed that it does help to shrink pores. So if you have really big ass pores that you see, especially in the morning when you wake up and you kind of get these big pores here around this area or your nose, just put you some on your nose area and let it sit. Mine has sat for an hour. You don't have to do that. But if you do have an allergic reaction or any allergies to plant matter or flowers, then this is not going to be for you. But yes, later on in the future, I probably will develop some sort of a mask. They already have it, but like some sort of a something for myself, for my own brand, that has these particular roses in it, because every rose is not the same. But these particular roses that I order custom and special, they do special things. So yeah, but that's what I am about to do. I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff off my face and then sit here, probably do about 30 minutes of a workout this morning since I'm up. And then today I am going to attempt to fast today. So today I'm going to attempt to fast with no food at all, nothing at all. I was going to do it tomorrow, which is considered the Sabbath or the Shabbat. I was going to do that tomorrow, which I probably still will. I may end up eating today and then don't eat after 7, like when the sun goes down, and don't eat at all tomorrow, and then resume eating a meal probably on Sunday, depending on how I feel. Or I may still continue fasting on Sunday also. But yeah, anyways, y'all, I have chatted enough. I need to go in here and get myself prepared. I'm gonna let this sit a little longer, like up under my eye area here. I'm gonna let this sit just a little longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick off the pieces that's like coming off my chin and stuff already. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that off, and then I'm gonna go in here and just get a little quick workout in, and then after that I'm going to sit and wait, and then I'll see y'all when Walmart gets here with my daughter's new TV. All right, so we are gonna go do what we need to do, and I'll see y'all when Walmart gets here. Y'all, it says my delivery driver is on the way for Walmart. And y'all, I'm gonna answer the door with my rose mask on because I'm not done letting it sit yet. So I'm gonna answer the door with this shit on my face, and we're gonna see how this driver looks. We gonna see. We gonna see how this driver looks and reacts, honey, when they see me with this damn shit on my face. So I'm gonna set the camera up right here, and I'm gonna answer the door just like this when they come, so that y'all can see their reaction. Hopefully y'all can see their reaction, because I'm gonna try to open the door, but I'm gonna try to have the camera set up like where they don't get super intimidated when they see it. But honey, we gonna see their reaction, honey. It's gonna be so damn funny. It is 7:17, so they should be here soon, because the Walmart is not that far from here. It's like 20 minutes or so away, so they should be here soon. I'm gonna track and see where they're at, and then I'm gonna get their reaction. I probably need to go and like wet these just a little bit more, because some of them are drying, like especially around here, they're like really drying. So yeah, but anyways, honey, I'm gonna show y'all. We gonna put the camera on so y'all can see their reaction. I need to do a little test just to see how it looks when we open the door. So it's like that's perfect. It's perfect. Ooh, girl, this arm. Yeah, I think this is good right here. I don't know. I might have to back y'all up just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna back it on up. Back y'all up, because I think it's better if it's backed up like this. Right here. It's probably better here. Is it better here, y'all? Oh, girl. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna keep y'all right there. Any day now, because the petals is drying. So any day now.
Hello.
Hello. 4176. Thank you. Y'all. Y'all. Sir was looking at me like, wait, what? Like, wait, what? Y'all, okay, so let me see if I can. I'm not gonna lift this up. Okay, let me show y'all this TV. So y'all, this is the TV that I got for my daughter. It's a on Vizio TV, and it's 43 inches. It's supposed to be 4K, UHD, Ultra HD, or whatever. But it does say that it is actually 42.5 inches in diagonal size. But it has the TV stand legs and stuff like that on it. And this is the one that I chose for her. This was on sale at Walmart for $148, I think. And then plus tax, but it was $148. And I ended up getting a $150 gift card, and then I paid out of pocket $15. So in total, I paid $37.50 plus $15 to acquire this TV with Afterpay. So that's what I had to pay. You do have the option to do a $100 gift card, a $150 gift card, and a $200 gift card, but I did $150. But yeah, this is what I got her. So we're gonna go and set this up, and I don't think I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like because it's gonna be in her room, but I'm gonna go and set this up. And as y'all can see, the TV in the living room is gone, and that's because it is in here. That TV is in here, right here, and it's broke. So y'all see the damage right here. It fell off her dresser and it broke. Like, it literally cracked on this corner and it cracked down here on that corner right there. So it's broke, so I can't use that TV. But yeah, that was a little funny. He was looking at me, y'all, like, Girl, what the fuck is on your face? Let me hurry up and give you this TV and get out of here. Like, but anyways, y'all, it's past time for me to wash this stuff off my face. I'm finna go ahead and do that. Give my daughter her TV, and I'll chat with you all later. I just want to have a little fun this morning because I'm up and I have a lot of energy. So yeah, let me get this stuff off my face for real this time, and then go ahead and give my daughter her TV. So I'll see y'all a little bit later on today.
Yeah, my nigga, we really poppin' this shit for real, nigga. No cap, boy. No rap cap.
Now I did get some purges right here, in this spot, and here. This one is old. This one's flat from last night because it was way bigger than that. But I did get some purges, but for the most part, y'all see this skin. Y'all see this skin. Yes, but I did get some purges. So that's really good. But my face is extremely soft. I have not moisturized it yet, which I need to do that. I need to get up and moisturize it. But I got some phone calls and stuff that I need to make. So I'm sitting here waiting for that because I got quite a bit of stuff that I need to do. I got to make some phone calls. And why is my daughter texting me that? Yeah, but I got to make some phone calls and things like that. So I need to get that taken care of, and that's why I haven't done anything. That's really not an excuse. I can actually get up and just go in here and do it, but I just haven't. I'm just trying to get my mind together because, as you can tell, I'm kind of like scrambling all over the place. My mind is everywhere. Constantly checking my phone because I have to constantly keep looking at my phone and all types of other stuff. But like, I need to. Yeah, I need. My daughter's texting me about her new TV and stuff, so she's enjoying the new TV, and she's just letting me know how appreciative she is of it because she didn't have one, and my husband was like, "Oh, she's gonna have to wait until April." Like, sir, it's like the middle of February. Nobody's waiting until April for a TV, and it's your fault that nobody has a TV because if you would have not broke your TV, all of this TV swapping wouldn't even happen in the first place. So no. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna get up. I'm finna put my wig on my head because I'm not liking the hair right now because my hair is growing back quite a bit, like a lot. So I'm getting a lot of black growing in. So I'm not really liking the black and red, and I'm not about to dye it anymore. I'm just gonna let it grow out. So yeah, and then it's gotten a lot thicker up here where you see like it's really wavy, so it's not really laying as flat as it was when I was like doing my little mold down and stuff. So I'm about to slap my wig on my head and then make these calls at 9 o'clock. It's 8:45, so I have 15 minutes, and there's no school today, so I'm just gonna be here for the most part today, just making sure that I have all my ducks in a row. Have to make sure that I have everything in order to pay all of the bills that need to be paid and covered by the end of today. And then what else do I have to do? That was it. We checked off the TV delivery. That's checked off. I do need to make me some lunch today, but it's going to be like just probably vegetables again today because I did not get any of the fish delivered from Walmart. When I had it in my cart, y'all, with the TV, and then I was just like, forget it, and I just canceled it out and just only got the TV. So that I need to make some lunch today, and then what else do I need to do? I want to say that that's it. I want to say that's all I have to do for today, but I'm not sure. But we will see. But yeah, that's my plan. I just want to show y'all my skin after I took those petals off. Because, honey, I know I looked crazy. And I know that man at the door started speaking to his person, whoever he was on the phone with, in language. Because it was a woman on the phone when he came up to the door. And he didn't understand a lick of English. He just handed me his phone, like, to put the code in. He didn't understand anything but hello. So, I know when he seen me, he was like, And then I started trying to give him the code, and then he just was like handing me his phone because he didn't understand what I was saying. So yeah, anyways, y'all, I'm about to get ready to go in here and wait for this call, to make this call, and I'll talk to y'all later, probably when I'm making some lunch. This is attempt number 2. Hey, good morning. I want to ask a question. How much is it for a if I have my own tire to get it mounted?
What size is it?
It's a 26.
A 26.
Yeah.
A dismount mount balance on a 26. If it's low pro, it's 45. If it's LT, it's 50.
Okay. All right. Do you have any openings for maybe today or tomorrow?
It's first come, first serve.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Bye. Finally, so y'all heard that it's gonna be 45 if it's low mount. If it's anything else, it's gonna be $50. So yeah, so we will be taking this vehicle up here to Fast As. Y'all, not my toenail being broke, like not my toenail being broke right here. I'm gonna have to to get that repaired. Like, I'm gonna have to repair that. But y'all see my my sky blue manicure, honey. Like, y'all see my manicure on my sky blue toes. But yes, honey, we are going to get this tire done tomorrow, so I need to call my husband and let him know, honey, that it's gonna be $45 or $50. So yeah, let me call him real quick, y'all, and I will give y'all a call back.
Me onika tanya. Well, these PR stunts, but bitch, you ain't Puerto Rican. Still, guess who? Drip need a wetsuit, 1 and a 2. Give a fuck about the next few. Step 1, cross me, there won't be a step 2. Come through with some bitches that's bad, they gon' step 2. Ain't nigga tryna pop, ain't the next woo. Then run up in my DM, RIP the X2. Shack who? Niggas that really spin your block, the queens in the text too.